A very good morning to class 12 boys. Today we will start the new topic, that's adjustment of capital in retirement. That's a very important topic and frequently the questions are come in board examination for 8 marks regarding this topic. Not only in 8 marks, sometimes they ask adjustment of capital for 6 marks also or 4 marks also. So you need to understand the concept. So there are basically 4 type of adjustments are there. So we'll discuss one by one each of our directions. The first one is, please note down with me, this is the adjustment regarding adjustment capital regarding retirement, case 1. So case 1, under this case, when the total capital of the firm is given, when the total capital of the firm is given in the question, total capital of the firm is given in the question. केस 1 है जब हमें फर्म की कैपिटल गिवन होती है, when the total capital of the firm is given. Is the first case. Now step 1, note down with me, there are 2 steps are there. How we calculate, how we adjust the capital when the total capital of the firm is given. This is the first type of adjustment which is very frequently asked. Okay, when the total capital of the firm is given in the question, जब हमें total capital firm की given होती है, तो उसके बाद हम इसका एक question करेंगे so that you can able to understand. Now step 1 says that, now when the total capital of firm is given, divide the, please note down the step, is the important part, divide the total capital, divide the total capital among continuing partners, among continuing partners. जो टोटल कैपिटल है उसको कंटिन्यूइंग पार्टनर्स में डिवाइड कर दिए. डिवाइड द टोटल कैपिटल अमंग कंटिन्यूइंग पार्टनर्स. स्टेप 2, okay, they say that when existing any surplus or deficiency adjusted through cash or current account, कोई भी any deficiency जो हमने वर्ड पढ़ा था एडमिशन में, सेम दैट in there also, any deficiency or surplus, any deficiency or surplus, okay, adjusted through cash or current account, adjusted through cash or current account, any deficiency or surplus will be adjusted through, will be adjusted through कैश अकाउंट और करंट अकाउंट इज मेंशन इन द क्वेश्चन. आपको कैश अकाउंट के थ्रू करना है या करंट अकाउंट के थ्रू करना है, बट द अप्रोच इज सेम. ओके, द पार्टनर को कितना कैश लाना है या हमें पे करना है. अगर पार्टनर कैश लेना है तो वो कितना और कैपिटल लेके आएगा थ्रू करंट अकाउंट, या कितना फर्म से वापस करेगी थ्रू करंट अकाउंट. वी ऑलरेडी डिस्कस दिस थिंग इन एडमिशन, बट इन रिटायरमेंट अंडरस्टैंड दैट पार्ट व्हेन द टोटल कैपिटल ऑफ द फर्म इज गिवन. जब हमें टोटल कैपिटल फर्म की गिवन होती है, we need to divide the total capital among the continuing partner. Any deficiency or surplus will be adjusted through cash account or current account. So these are part the adjustment capital. Case 1, the total 4 cases are there. Adjustment, there are 4 type of adjustments are there. We will discuss every adjustments. Okay, the first is adjustment of capital when the total capital of firm is given. So you have to note down a question. We are discussing the question number 44 from T.S. Grewal. Okay, and the question is like that. I need to rub the board to write the question over here. Okay, this question number 44. The balance sheet of this question is given 1,05,800. Okay, I hope you. Okay, if you don't have the book, I'm writing the question over here. अगर आपके पास book नहीं है तो I'm writing the question also here. Note down the question with me if you don't have the book. And we will discuss the adjustment also, because adjustment plays a very important role. Okay, I hope you note down this one. There's a question mentioned here. Okay, on 31st March 2019, balance sheet of A, B and C who share profit and losses in proportion of their capital. So please remember this thing, the old profit share ratio is in proportion of capital, which is 45, 30, 15. Okay, if you divide by 15 is 3 to 1. The old profit share ratio is 3 to 1. Please remember this word. The key line here is given, they sharing in the proportion of their capital. Okay, so this is an important word. Sometimes students forget this line. तो मीन्स मार्क ओवर हियर इन proportion of the capital. तो इनकी कैपिटल का proportion कितना है 45 30 15 in proportion capital which is okay 3 2 1. Okay, now cash at bank is given 13,000, debtors is given 10,000, less provision for doubtful debt 200. It means debtor is 9,800, stock 9,000, machinery 24,000, freehold premises 50,000. Okay, the creditors is given 10,800, bills payable 5,000. As mentioned in the balance sheet. I hope you understand the first portion. Next is certain adjustments are there. So I am writing the adjustments. ठीक है, you understand the adjustment with me. मेरे साथ adjustment को देखिए सारी, so that you can able to understand each and every directions. Should I rub the board now? Okay, I hope you take the snapshot of this. You understand the term? So three partners ABC. Okay, I told you this is question number 44 from T.S. Grewal. Now there are certain adjustments are there. The first thing they say that I am writing the adjustment in a short manner so that you also understand. Be retired. Okay, the ABC are partners in this. Be retired on the following adjustments. Okay, be retired and the following adjustment take place after be retirement. So adjustment number first A, after the insurance premium debited to profit and loss account. Out of the insurance premium हमने जो इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पे किया है, आउट ऑफ द इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम डेबिटेड टू प्रॉफिट लॉस अकाउंट जो हमने पीएल के थ्रू पे किया था, डेबिट टू प्रॉफिट लॉस अकाउंट ₹1000, उसमें से 1000 is carried forward as prepaid. Is carried forward as prepaid means हमने I told you anything we pay in advance is an asset for us. Carried forward as prepaid. Now you know that what is prepaid means हमने जो expense pay किया था हमने next year का भी कुछ pay कर दिया है. तो any expense we paid in advance is an asset. तो हमारी asset बढ़ रही है. Second point, B point says that freehold premises will be appreciated by 10%. So here the freehold premises appreciated by freehold premises appreciated by हमारे बढ़ रहे हैं by 10% is the income for the firm. तो freehold premises is increasing by 10%. Provision of doubtful debt is brought up to 5% debtors. Provision for doubtful debt जो है वो बढ़ गए, जैसे 5% debtors हो गया है, तो we need to find out कितना हो गया है. तो provision for doubtful debts is 5% debtor. I hope these 3 points are clear. D point says that machinery be reduced by 5%. मशीनरी की वैल्यू कम हो रही है, machinery be reduced by 5%. तो हमारी जो मशीनरी की वैल्यू है कम हो रही है. E point says that goodwill the firm valued fixed at 18,000. The whole firm goodwill is given. The goodwill of the firm is rupees 18,000. Is mentioned as fixed. And B share of the same will be adjusted by B share. I mean B share, retiring partner share. B share of the same, it means goodwill, same, adjusted into accounts of A and C. ये account पे करेगा, adjusted in the accounts of A and C, the gaining partner A and C. जैसे in the ratio of 3:1, it means new ratio is given. A and C in the proportion of 3/4 and 1/4. 3/4 and 1/4. Okay, it's mentioned in the question. It means the new ratio is given 3/1. Now we need to find out. हम quickly इसको देखेंगे and think if we find the trick also. Okay, the adjustment number adjustment number F, is mentioned. We done the adjustment number part. adjustment is okay. Just take okay. Next element कुछ interchange हो गया. Rest of the question says liability of workman compensation fund. Liability for worksman. They say liability for worksman compensation liability for workman compensation to the extent of 1500 would be created. To the extent of rupees 1500 will be created. Means आपको नई liability बन गई है, workman compensation fund, किसी वर्कर के चोट लगी है and you have to pay rupees 1500 to that. आपको उसको 1500 पे करना है. तो liability for workman compensation fund to the extent of rupees 1500 will be created. तो मीन किसी वर्कर के चोट लगी है and आपको उसको ये पैसा पे करना होगा. Okay, G part is saying that adjustment number G is saying that ये E और F interchange हो गई है, but the question is same E और F. As per you see the question, E is given the F side and F is given the E side. Rest everything same. जैसे total capital of the total capital of the firm is total capital of the newly constituted farmers, total capital of the newly constituted farmers. Newly constituted means of capital of A and C. Okay, because B retire हो गया है, तो always remember this thing in retirement. Total capital of the newly constituted firm का मतलब होता है, ठीक है, रिटायरिंग पार्टनर को हटा के. इट मीन्स जो अब A और C की कैपिटल कितनी हो गई है, फर्म we fix at rupees 60,000. That's why I saying the question when the new capital is given the firm. यहाँ पर नई कैपिटल given है, तो total capital of the newly constituted firm is fixed at rupees 60,000. इसमें ये newly capital given है firm की, which is 60,000. I hope this part is clear. Is an important thing because हम जो capital adjustment कर रहे हैं वो इसी बेस का कर रहे हैं. जब हमें नई पार्टनर की कैपिटल गिवन होती है, तो न्यूली कंस्टिट्यूटेड फर्म का सिंपल मतलब होता है, ठीक है, रिटायरिंग पार्टनर हटा दिए, द कंटिन्यूइंग पार्टनर. हियर इज इन दिस क्वेश्चन हु इज द कंटिन्यूइंग पार्टनर, A and C, बिकॉज B रिटायर. तो ये कैपिटल 60,000 गिवन है, ये न्यूली कंस्टिट्यूटेड फर्म की है, विच मीन्स द कैपिटल ऑफ A and C. आई होप दिस पार्ट इज क्लियर. Constituted firm is 60,000 between A and C in the proportion of 3:1 and 4:1 after passing entries in the account for adjustment actual cash to be paid. They say total capital newly constituted firm be fixed at 60,000. Any deficiency, I'm slightly changing the question, the meaning is same. Any deficiency will be arised through cash account. कोई भी अगर डेफिशिएंसी होगी, इस भी अराइव थ्रू कैश अकाउंट. दैट्स मेंशन द क्वेश्चन. I slightly summarize the question. The total capital of the newly constituted firm will be fixed at rupees 60,000 and always remember the same. जो न्यू कैपिटल होती है always carried out on the basis of new ratio. तो मैंने थोड़ा क्वेश्चन को समराइज कर दिया है so that you can able to understand this thing. The total capital of the newly constituted firm will be fixed at rupees 60,000 and any deficiency arising is paid through cash account. Just mention the question, कोई भी deficiency या surplus होगा वो cash account के through होगा. तो any deficiency or surplus, या mentioning or surplus will be carried, ठीक है, arise through cash account. वो किसके through पे होगा? Cash के through. H point is, one more point is given here. Be paid, be a partner, be paid rupees 5,000 in cash, 5,000 in cash and balance transfer to his loan account. And हम कर चुके हैं, balance transfer to his loan account. B को हमने कितना पे कर दिया? Initially we pay 5,000 rupees और बाकी जिसको पे करना है we transfer to his loan account. हमने लोन में ट्रांसफर कर दिया. I hope the question is clear. Only the point number G is important for you because a new term हम capital adjustment कर रहे हैं And on the point, in the point number G is mentioned, total capital of the newly constituted firm will be fixed at rupees 60,000. Any deficiency or surplus will be arise through cash account. कोई भी deficiency होगी हम उसको cash के through pay करेंगे. In book it written as total capital of the firm as newly constituted will be fixed 60,000 between A and C in the proportion of 3/4 and 1/4. After passing entries in the account for adjustment, actual cash to be paid or to be brought in by continuing partner as the case may be. Okay, here means any deficiency or surplus arising through cash account. I hope the question is clear to all of you. Okay, the first two steps which I always told you to get to do when we prepare the revaluation partners come balance sheet. Here, check the question what they're saying. What do you need to prepare? The question says prepare capital account, prepare revaluation account, capital account of partners and balance sheet. They're not saying prepare revaluation account, but I will prepare revaluation account as a part of working note. They say prepare capital account and balance sheet, but you cannot prepare capital account without preparing revaluation account. Either you have to prepare revaluation account through working note or prepare revaluation account. So it's my advice to prepare revaluation account, okay, because it plays an important role. Here, I hope you understood the question. Now, first thing is I told you always make working notes. So you need to prepare two working notes. Working note 1 to find out the gaining or maybe sacrificing, depend upon the ratios, and second thing is calculate the goodwill. Okay, now working note first. Working note 1 says that we are finding for the gaining ratio. A, B, C are partners and they are proportion in their they are sharing in the proportion of the capital. Is coming 3:2:1. Okay, B retire. आपको मालूम है B retire हो गया तो mark it B retire. And then when the new ratio is not given, it will take a 3:1. Here the new ratio is given 3:1 only. Here the new ratio is 3:1 only. It means that gaining is also 3:1. Gaining is also 3:1. चार निकाल के देख लीजिए. Okay, the ABC are partners. Their new their old ratio is 3:1. B retire, and the new ratio which is given the question is 3:1. So when the new ratio is 3:1, old ratio is 3:1. It means the gaining ratio will be 3:1. If you have any doubt, you do it. Gaining ratio is new minus old. आप new में से old minus करके देखिए, you get 3:1 only. Next is this is working note 1. We are preparing working note 2. Now working note 2 says we need to calculate goodwill, and they say that goodwill of the firm is 18,000. Firm goodwill is given 18,000 and the retiring partner share is 2/6. Okay, so 2/6 में 1/3 is coming 6,000. Now 6,000 जो B को मिलेगा is payable by, we write the entry A is capital account debit, C is capital account debit to B. B को ये share मिलना चाहिए 6,000 and is payable by A and C in their gaining ratio, and the gaining ratio is 3:1. It means that 4,500 will be paid by A and 1,500 will be paid by C. So that's how we adjust the goodwill. So we prepare two working note, we find the gaining ratio and we also find the goodwill and how it will be distributed to the retiring partner. Okay, so A and C will pay. Now next thing is we need to prepare revaluation account. हम सबसे पहले बात हैं revaluation account. Okay, first thing is check the question and how we prepare revaluation account. See that is a part of working note over here. Working note number 3, because they're not saying prepare revaluation account. So we need to prepare revaluation account. So it's to be a part of working note. Because question में लिखा है कि you need to prepare only partners capital balance sheet, but without preparing revaluation account, we cannot find the capital account in a correct manner. So that it's always advisable prepare revaluation account. Okay, in as a working note. आप रफ में भी बना सकते हो उसको, but you need to show the working. आपको उसकी working दिखानी पड़ेगी. So similarly, write particular amount. Same thing here, particular amount. Credit side, this one is debit side. The first thing is that provision, insurance premium debit to profit and loss account. 1000 वी कैरी फॉरवर्ड एज प्रीपेड। हमारा जो 1000 जो इंश्योरेंस हमने पे किया था वो हमने एडवांस में पे कर दिया, और एनी एक्सपेंस वी पेड इन एडवांस इज कंसीडर्ड एज प्रीपेड। आई होप दिस पार्ट इज क्लियर। तो वी राइट बाय प्रीपेड इंश्योरेंस and the amount of prepaid insurance is given the question 1000. So we write 1000 over here. Second thing is freehold premises appreciated by 10%. We write by freehold premises. Now freehold premises हमारी asset होता है, हमारी asset बढ़ रही है. The freehold premises given 50,000, it's increased by 10%. The increase of 5% or 5,000 is there. Next thing is provisional doubtful debt is brought 5% debtors. आपके debtors given 10,000, आप कितने हो गए? 10,000 का 5% means the new provision is 500. आपने old provision बना रखा है 200 rupees का, तो provision कितना बढ़ गया? 300 is a liability for us. You write to provision because provision जो है वो 300 बढ़ गया, new provision is 500 now, old provision is 200. There is an increase in provision of 300 rupees. Machinery to be reduced by 5%. तो we write to machinery. Machinery की वैल्यू कम हो रही है ना, कितनी कम हो रही है? Its machinery is reduced by 5%. तो 5% of 24,000 is 1200. तो machinery is reduced by 1200. Okay. One more, the liability of workman compensation to the extent of 1500 would be created. एक liability 1500 rupees की जो हमें पे करनी है as a workman compensation fund. हमें एक लाइबिलिटी पे करनी है, किसी वर्कर के एक चोट लगी है तो एक लाइबिलिटी अराइज हो गई है इस वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन टू वर्क्समैन, तो ये हमें पे करना है कंपनसेशन इज रुपीज 1500. तो अब इसके नो अदर ट्रांजेक्शंस गिवन, तो कैलकुलेटेड इट्स कमिंग 6000. तो 6000 माइनस 3000, the profit of 3,000 is here. We need to distribute the profit. Is coming profit to profit on revaluation. Divide between A, B, and C in their old ratio, and their old ratio is 3:2:1. So it's coming 1500 for A, 1000 for B, and 500 for C. We divide the revaluation profit in the old ratio, which is 3:2:1. So it's coming 1500, 1000 and 500. So I hope the revaluation part is clear to all of you. Next is capital account. So should I have this? I hope you note it down. Okay. Next is we need to prepare partners capital account. Writing partners capital account, right? Particulars capital of A, capital of B, and capital of C. Same way particulars capital of A, B, and C. A, B, and C credit side, right? Particulars A, B, and C, we write particulars. Debit side. Okay, now first thing is check the opening balances of the capital A, B, and C. So A capital is, we write by balance brought down 45,000 for A, 30,000 for B, and 15,000 for C. The capital balances which is given the question in balance sheet is 45,000, 30,000, 1500. Revaluation में जो profit हुआ will distribute it. तो by right revaluation profit, or simple you can write by revaluation account. Because credit side it means a profit, so we write by revaluation account. Okay, which is the profit is here. Revaluation profit. Now revaluation profit is coming 1500, 1000. And 500. Okay. Next thing is goodwill. By how much A will pay? By A capital and by C capital. So they will pay to their share of goodwill. They will pay to B, right, by A's capital, by C capital, 4,500 will be paid by A and 1,500 will be paid by C. Here also we write 2 B's capital, जो हमने एंट्री की थी रिगार्डिंग गुडविल. B को A will pay 4,500 and C will pay 1,500. I hope this part is clear. हम काफी क्वेश्चन कर चुके हैं इसके. Okay, so we check opening balance, we take revaluation profit, we take A's and B capital. Okay, now next we find out. हमने check we have done all the transactions. Yes, we have done all the transactions. Okay, now important part. Listen guys carefully and see the question. Now do the total of first B को कितना पे करना है वो देख लेते हैं. तो is coming 30,000 plus 1,000 plus 6,000 is 37,000. Is mentioned question we pay 5,000 rupees to B immediately. हमने by B को 5,000 rupees पे कर लिया था. तो हमें B को पे करना है 37,000. उसमें 5,000 पे कर चुके हैं. तो रेस्ट ऑफ द अमाउंट ट्रांसफर टू बी's लोन अकाउंट, ये हम अभी पे नहीं कर पाए. तो बी के लोन में कितना ट्रांसफर हो गया? वी राइट बी लोन 32,000. आई होप दिस पार्ट इज क्लियर. बी की टोटल 37,000 आउट ऑफ विच इज मेंशन द क्वेश्चन वी पे टू बी 5,000 इमीडिएटली. हमने बी को 5,000 रुपीज इमीडिएटली पे कर दिया है. तो हाउ मच वी नीड टू पे? 30,000. वो हमने अभी पे नहीं किया. मेंशन क्वेश्चन इज ट्रांसफर टू लोन अकाउंट. ये पैसा कहाँ ट्रांसफर हो रहा है? इसके लोन अकाउंट में. फर्म उससे अभी ये पे करेगी. दिस इज लायबिलिटी ऑफ द फर्म. फर्म के लिए क्या होगी? लायबिलिटी जब तक फर्म रिटायरिंग पार्टनर को पूरा पैसा पे नहीं कर दी थी. ठीक है, टिल दैट टाइम इट्स अ लायबिलिटी फॉर द फर्म. नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज राइट नाउ. अब मेन पार्ट है वी नीड द कैपिटल एडजस्टमेंट पार्ट. अब यहाँ समझिए कि हमें जो कैपिटल एडजस्ट होनी है. जैसे द न्यू कैपिटल ऑफ द फर्म इज 60,000. फर्म की नई कैपिटल कितनी है? इज गिवन द क्वेश्चन. नाउ चेक द स्टेप व्हिच आई टोल्ड यू. वापस आइए, जो मैंने आपको स्टेप दिखाए थे देखिए. व्हेन द टोटल कैपिटल ऑफ फर्म इज गिवन, डिवाइड द टोटल कैपिटल अमंग कंटिन्यूइंग पार्टनर्स. नाउ चेक द क्वेश्चन वेयर में जहां मैंने आपको कैपिटल एडजस्टमेंट सिखाया था. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन स्टेप 1. नाउ स्टेप 1 सेज दैट व्हेन द टोटल कैपिटल ऑफ द फर्म इज गिवन, नाउ डिवाइड द टोटल कैपिटल अमंग द कंटिन्यूइंग पार्टनर. तो कंटिन्यूइंग पार्टनर इज A and C and their ratio is 3/4 and 1/4. Okay. The new capital is coming 45,000 and 15,000 is mentioned in the question. So the new capital is coming 35,000 and 15,000. I hope it's clear. The step number 1, when the total capital of the firm is given, we need to find. We need to divide. हमें इसको divide करना पड़ता है in the new ratio. The new ratio is 3:1, which is given the question. That's coming 45,000. So we write here 2 balance CD. It's a new capital. A capital is 45,000 and B capital is 50. C capital is 15,000. B तो रिटायर हो गया. Now check which side is greater. Here in that, if you check, it's 45,000 plus 4 is coming 49,500. 49,500. It means B को पैसा और लेके आना है. ए को पैसा और लेके आना है अपनी कैपिटल को 45,000 बनाने के लिए, क्योंकि अभी इसकी अभी कितनी है. इफ यू सब्ट्रैक्ट, देयर लॉट मेनी मेथड्स आर देयर, यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग. फॉरगेट दिस. अगर 45 plus 1 46,500, हिज कैपिटल इज कमिंग हियर 49,500. इट मीन दैट इसको कितना कैश और आना है? 3,000 और आना है. कैसे मालूम चला हमें? दे नीड टू ब्रिंग कैपिटल 45,000 और अभी कितनी लेके आ रहा है? इट्स ओनली ब्रिंगिंग 46,500. ओके, 46,500 minus 4,500 is coming round about 42,000. If you check, okay, it need to bring अपनी कैपिटल को उसको 45 करना है और डायरेक्टली डू वन थिंग. इसको बहुत सारे तरीके हैं, यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. सिर्फ कॉन्सेप्ट को ध्यान रखिए. अभी हमने आपको सिंपल वे में समझाया. इस कमिंग इसको मार्केट इस कमिंग 46,500. इस साइड का टोटल कितना आ रहा है? 49,500. एंड दिस 46,500 कितना डिफरेंस आया? 3,000. इट मींस ये 3,000 ए को लेके आना है. अगर आपको ये समझ में नहीं आया तो यू कैन डू द न्यू कैपिटल ऑफ ए एंड न्यू कैपिटल ऑफ ए एंड सी इज दिस वन. अभी ए की कैपिटल कितनी है विदाउट चार्जिंग दिस इज 46,500. 46,500 minus 4,500 is 42. 40, ओके, तो उसे कैपिटल कितनी लानी है 45, वो अभी कितनी लेके आ रहा है 42, इट मींस ही नीड टू ब्रिंग 3000 मोर। आई होप इट्स क्लियर। ओके, इसको कितना और लेके आना है 3000 और लेके आना है। सिमिलरली चेक द फॉर बी, हम अब चेक करते हैं बी और सॉरी सी का। बी इज द रिटायरिंग पार्टनर, सी इज कमिंग 16500, okay, it's coming 15 on, it means he needs to bring 1000 more to make his capital equal to 15,000। तो C को कितना लेके आना है 1000 और लेके आना है, A को लेके आना है 3000। Let's see how we do the capital adjustment. This is a way we do the capital adjustment. Okay, if you cannot understand this thing, हम दोबारा रिवाइज करते हैं। Forget हमारा कैसे आया, you know that हमें कैपिटल मिली है 60,000। Okay, divide this 60 on into 3/4 and 1/4 for A and C. So A should bring 45,000 and C should bring 15,000. Now अभी चेक करिए, what is the capital of C is 15,500. Okay, हम A को चेक करते हैं पहले। अभी A की कैपिटल कितनी आ रही है, just forget this, is 45,000 plus 1500 is 46,500 minus 4,500. If you subtract 46,500 minus 4,500 is coming 42,000। तो अभी A की कैपिटल कितनी आ रही है 42, इट मींस A को कितना और लेके आना है 3,000 और लेके आना है, तो we write 3,000 here। Similarly, if you check for C, C's capital is coming 15,500 minus 1,500 is coming 14,000। इसको कितना लेके आना है 15,000, इट मींस इसकी कैपिटल अभी 14,000 आ रही है, लेके आना है 15,000, इट मीन ही नीड टू ब्रिंग 1,000 मोर। तो इट्स डिपेंड अपॉन डू यू हाउ यू डू द क्वेश्चन, हम कैसे समझते हैं क्वेश्चन को। दिस इज द मेन पॉइंट पार्ट, द कॉन्सेप्ट इज सेम। इफ यू डू अंडरस्टैंड इज 49,500, 49,500 में से हम कितना माइनस करें 46,500 is coming 3,000, तो A should bring 3,000 more, 16,500 minus 15,500 means C need to bring 1,000 more। Now this totally depend upon us how we solve the question and how we understood the question। Okay, I hope you understand the first type of capital adjustment. This type of capital adjustment when the new partner capital is given, okay, when the total capital of the firm is given। इस केस में हमें 60,000 नई फर्म की कैपिटल गिवन थी, with the new firm is A and C। Now moving further, हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। Now we prepare balance sheet। I hope the balance sheet is easy now। Should I rub this? This is how we prepare partners capital account। Now balance sheet। Liabilities, amount, assets, amount। Okay, it's given the ocean liabilities is first thing is capital accounts। Okay, now सबसे हम लिखते हैं जो हमें लोन पे करना है liabilities। तो first thing is B loan। What is the B loan is given the question, हमें B का लोन पे करना है 32,000। वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन लायबिलिटी हमारी बन गई थी, जो हमें पे करना है वर्कमैन compensation which we have to pay। the workman compensation is coming, if you check the questions mentioned here, 1,500 हमें पे करना था। now creditors हमें पे करना है 10,800 which is mentioned in the question। then we have to pay bills payable and the amount of bills payable is given the question 5,000, there is no change in it। the capital of new partner capital of continuing partners A and C, so A capital is given 45,000 after adjustments and B is coming 15,000। now check, is there any other part is on the liability side? first is B loan, B का लोन हमें given है which is 32,000, workman compensation fund 1,500, creditors 10,800, bill payable is given 5,000 and the newly adjusted capital of A and C is Obviously, containing partner is 45,000, 15,000. Now here, you understand that B is not a partner. B को हमें पे करना है. B a partner नहीं है. तो we cannot write B's capital. क्योंकि B a partner नहीं रहा, वो retire हो गया. तो हमें जो उसको पैसा पे करना है, it transfer to his loan account. ठीक है? वो हमारी liability है because retirement के बाद हमें B को इतना पैसा भी और पे करना है. Now, important part is here cash. And this is the cash part. Check what is the cash balance given the question. हमें कैश का जो बैलेंस क्वेश्चन में गिवन है इज गिवन 13,000. तो मैं इसको अंदर ले रहा हूँ 13,000. ओके, नाउ फर्स्ट थिंग, हाउ मच वी पेड टू रिटायरिंग पार्टनर. हमने रिटायरिंग पार्टनर को कितना कैश पे किया था? वी पे 5,000. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. एंड एज पर द एडजस्टेड कैपिटल, चेक द कैपिटल अकाउंट. हाउ मच ए नीड टू ब्रिंग 3,000. हाउ मच सी नीड टू ब्रिंग 1,000. ये इनको लाना था टू मेक देयर कैपिटल अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर प्रोपोर्शनेट. तो ए नीड टू ब्रिंग 3,000 and C need to bring 1,000. इनको लाना है, ये फर्म को लाना है. और इस mentioned question they are bringing in cash. ये सब चीजें कैश में लेके आ रहे हैं, not with the current account. बस इस mentioned the question, whatever the adjustments here, any deficiency, okay, they are any deficiencies here, they need to bring in cash. तो how much? First is opening balance of cash 13,000. हमने B को retiring partner को कितना पे कर दिया? 5,000. Okay, how much A need to bring to make his capital 45,000? हमने क्वेश्चन में किया A need to bring 3,000. How much C need to bring? C need to bring 1,000. Thus we prepare the cash account. So there is no need to maintain the cash account separately until and unless it asks in question. You can do simply like this. Okay, if you make the cash account, you draw the lines. It will take time. So that's how we do quickly. Okay, in that case you can understand and can make the cash account also so that you can able to understand it. But this is the best method to understand it. How we make cash account, and we show the working also here. The cash is coming 13 minus 5 plus 3 minus 1 is 12,000. Okay, next thing is debtors is given the question. Debtors are 10,000 and then the provision is increased by, like less provision is increased by 5%. Okay, sorry, it's 500 now. 5% over there, it's coming 9,500. Next thing is stock. Now check, is there any change in the value of stock? Okay, the stock is same 9,000. You write stock 9,000. Check, is there any change in the value of machinery? Okay, we mentioned the question machinery will reduce by 5%. So we write machinery. And the value of machinery is given in the book. It's 24,000. Machinery decreased by 5%, which means 1,200. Okay, the value of machinery is 22,800 now. Similarly, the value of freehold premises is given, and they say that freehold premises appreciated by 10%. So freehold premises is given 50,000. We write freehold premises is 50,000. It's increased by 5,000, 10%. The value of freehold premises is now 55,000. Now, one more thing is here, if you understand it. हमने एक और चीज लिखना भूल गए हैं asset side में. Can you tell me what? Yeah, one more thing is in the asset side. That's why check the adjustment. हमने revaluation बनाया. एक asset थी prepaid insurance, वो हमने advance में pay कर दिया है. तो it's an asset for us. Right? Prepaid insurance. Now prepaid insurance is 1,000. Now check the question, where your balance sheet matching. Now this is how we draw the balance sheet. Now check the balance sheet portion. Okay, you do a total of liability side. I will do of asset side. Okay, this 12,000 plus 9,500 plus 9,000 stock. Machinery 22,800. Freehold premises 55,000. Prepaid insurance is 1,000. That's coming 1 lakh. Okay, it's coming 1 lakh 9,300. 1 lakh 9,300. Check whether liability side is matching with that or not. आप लोगों की liability side भी इतनी match कर रही है. तो asset side is coming 1 lakh 9,300. If you check 30,000 B loan, workman commission 1,500, 10,800 creditor, bill payable is 5,000, and capital of A and C is 45,000, 15,000. If you add them, just wait. It's okay, it's same like 1 lakh 9,300. Now that's how we make the balance sheet. I hope you understand the balance sheet part. All of you, how you draw the balance sheet. Now, this is simple. This is the first case of capital adjustment in retirement. So daily we will do the different type of cases. I told you there are 4 type of cases there. The first 3 are very important one. The fourth and first and fourth you can able to identify easily because relatively same. So guys, please work hard. In any case you find any difficulty, please do write to me. Till then, take care.